From a treetop lodge, tourists to Kenya can enjoy the sights and sounds of wildlife visiting a local waterhole. Hello, I'm Nancy Perlman. On this edition of Eco News, we travel to the foothills of Mount Kenya in East Africa to watch safely the many different animals living in the area. Stay with us for this wildlife safari.
The interaction between the environment and peoples throughout the world affects the quality of life on this planet. As citizens of our community, we can participate in decisions impacting our city, state, and nation. In this series, we explore the effects of our influence on the Earth's ecosystems, as well as alternatives and solutions. This is Eco News with your host, Nancy Perlman.
The Serena Hotel's balconies overlook a salt lick and waterhole, which allows the visitor to enjoy the very finest high-altitude game viewing. Naturalists at the lodge tell you about the animals, and on request will wake you up anytime during the night if one of your favorite animals comes by for a drink. The guides with Big 5 Tours point out the historic use of the land near Mount Kenya National Park.
Welcome to Serena Mountain Lodge.
Jambo.
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 This lodge has been here since 1971 when it opened its doors, and it's got 42 rooms, and all the rooms have a view to the waterhole where the animals come to drink and lick the salt, wallow in the mud, and scratch on the stone to remove the suffocated ticks. And this offers a great opportunity to all visitors to see the animals from the forest. They come over in vast numbers, different families, and they all have a free flow from the Mount Kenya forest down from the Mount Kenya National Park. We have the forest elephant that we find around here, which is slightly shorter, about 9 feet. Due to the altitude, is slightly reduced and the tusks face upwards, as opposed to others we find curved towards themselves. Buffaloes, at times we have about 60 buffaloes at one time in the waterhole wallowing. We also have a giant forest hog, and there's a rare cat that we see here, which is the leopard, which comes very rarely, but normally it hides. It's very difficult to see, but at times you may have a chance to see it because it hides to catch the smaller bush bugs and the water bugs that frequent the waterhole. The lodge is situated in a leased property in the forest where it's sitting on an area of about 20 hectares. Anybody visiting the lodge does not have to pay any park entrance because it is in a forest region. The lodge actually meets certain percentages of their revenue goes into the forest lease, and therefore clients are not charged. Anybody can access it by road from Nairobi, which is about 2.5 hours drive, and it's a short distance, but a step away from the hustles and bustles of the city. It's a quiet environment for a retreat, somebody who wants just to get out of it all, where the pollution is almost negligible, zero. The oxygen percentage in the forest is about 80%, over 80%, and therefore the body metabolism goes up while you're here. So it's sort of medicinal values are also to be found here. I would say while at Mountain Lodge, you have a chance to taste the freshest river trout, actually from one of the streams from Mount Kenya. And that is something which I would say is one of our upper hands in selling this property.
Right now we are in Mountain Lodge Serena, which is located in eastern side of Mount Kenya Forest. Mount Kenya Forest is one of the biggest forests we have in East Africa, and also where we have the second highest mountain in Africa, which is 17,058 feet. And where we are now, we are at 7,200 feet. That's where the Mountain Lodge Serena is located. Right in the lodge, we have a water hole where we have so many animals which visit during the day and also during the night. Right here in Mountain Lodge, we have a water hole, and we have the night naturalists or hunters who do wake people up when a special animal comes, animals like leopards, rhinoceros, or sometimes lions do come during the night. So the hunters, they keep on waking people up during the night every time animal come, or a special animal come, which are not seen all the time.
You also have a chance to see the endangered rhino, the black rhino that comes here also really at night. And you have a chance to see this even if you go to sleep. We have a naturalist and a game spotter that keeps vigil overnight, and in case an animal comes, you normally book a call beforehand for which types of animals you want to be woken up for. And when they come, these people give you personalized service. They knock your room, and you don't have to come out because your room has a balcony, and you just look straight, and definitely it must be the animals that you ordered. And therefore, that is an added touch to our property. You don't have to keep awake through the night. You can relax while somebody watches the animal for you and lets you know when it is there.
We have animals like elephants who come down to the water hole to drink water and also eat salt down there. We also have rhinoceros. We also have night animals like giant forest hogs. We have mongoose. We have genet cats. And also right here in Mountain Lodge is also we have some of original Africa trees